Hello, everyone. Today, the entire team behind Saddle Creek Stories channel just want to say thank you for supporting the channel. Your time, your kindness, and your encouragement mean more to us than any words can say. Today, we wanted to do something a little bit different. Instead of jumping straight into another tale of a rancher or a cowboy, we like to quietly pull back the curtain and show you how the stories come together from the very first spark of an idea. This is a simple and honest look behind the scene at Saddle Creek Stories. This channel has always been built around long, thoughtful stories set on the dusty edges of the Wild West era, where every hard man and harder choices shape the land. These are not fast or loud stories. They move slowly, they let the moment breathe, and they stay close to people, their choices, and their consequences. We believe some stories deserve to take their time, like the way a long ride across open country does. Most of the real work happens long before any voice is recorded or any image appears on screen. It always begins with the storyline itself. We often ask ourselves, what kind of life during the Wild West era is truly worth telling? And how do we tell it? With honesty and depth. Sometimes that question gets more specific. Will this story follow a gunslinger who quietly chooses to protect a stranger the world has forgotten? Or will it be about a woman whose quiet grit brings warmth into a life of a lonely ranger? This question shapes everything that follows. We write each story carefully by hand. We plan the characters, map their emotional journeys, and think through every moment of tension and quiet reflection. The script gets revised again and again. If we feel something's wrong, we change it. If the scene rushes past too quickly, we slow it down. Sometimes a single line takes longer to get right than an entire page, and that's just fine by us. We do use digital tools to help us refine the language and rhythm of the writing. But the heart of each story, its structure, its direction, always comes from us. No two Wild West era stories ride the same trail, and no two characters carry the same path. Once the script is finished, we turn to the visuals. We choose the images and footage that fit the mood of the story. Sometimes that means an empty Wild West town at dusk. Sometimes it's a lone cowboy riding in the horizons, carrying the weight of a life no one fully understands. And sometimes it's a quiet, tender moment between two peoples who've both lived through hard times. The editing is done slowly and with attention. We avoid shortcuts and heavy effects. The goal is never to overwhelm you, but to keep you present inside the story. The visuals are there to support the words, not to compete with them. At the end of the day, Saddle Creek Story is about hidden lives behind Frontier's toughest figures, how they feel in the midst of danger, and the quiet decision that define who they become. Every video on this channel is made with care, patience, and genuine respect for your time. And we wanted to share this with you because transparency matters to us. If you're listening and finding something in these stories that brings you comfort or meaning, please know we are truly grateful for you. Thank you for being part of Saddle Creek Stories, and thank you for listening.